Listen up, Peace Dear community. Today we're going to talk about masculine energy. What is masculine energy and why does it get a bad rap? Why is it important for men, especially in our community today, to stay more in their masculine frame? And why is it important for us to have an abundance mindset in doing so? Now, what is masculine energy? Now, I'm going to give examples instead of definition. As we know, women are very emotional and can be emotional. And that is their right because that is natural for them. But it is not good for us to get emotional back as a response, especially in a relationship. This is why I believe men that are masculine would never hit a woman, would never be abusive, because women test us all the time. And when they test us, we are to stay cool, calm, collected, and grounded. So decide today that a woman's going to start telling you about all the things that you're not and what you didn't do. And you get upset with her. What you mean I didn't do? And all of a sudden there's a fight. Your masculine energy should direct you to be less emotional, more logical, and say, you know what? First of all, let me listen. And if I'm not in a position to listen, I'm going to be cool, calm, collected. And for now, I will walk away and say I'm going to walk away and return a little later. And so we have to be able to stay grounded when there is a chaotic situation happening. We're supposed to be able to collect ourselves, look at what's happening, make decisions, save lives if necessary, and redirect the situation. That's masculine energy. Now, I'm not saying some women don't have a preponderance of masculine energy. I'm just saying that this is what masculine energy really is. Another thing that I realize that we need more of is not only masculine energy, but staying in a masculine frame means we don't let things reel us and rock us and get upset and come out of character. That is staying in a masculine frame. So when we are pushed up on, we don't get all upset. Oh my God, I don't believe this is happening. No. You are the one that stays cool, calm, collected, handles this situation. We also cannot be harassers. When we are sexually harassing or being harassing, that is from a scarcity mindset, the lack of masculine frame, the lack of an abundance mindset. There are over 6 billion people on the planet. Half of those are women. So if a woman does not want you, she does not want to be bothered with you. As a man that has high value in himself and knows that he's abundant and not needy, then he can wait. Then he can say, you know what? There's somebody else for me. I'm not going to blow up her phone. I'm not going to keep DMing a woman and forcing her. That is the opposite of a masculine frame if you are harassing someone. You have so much abundance that you know that there's so much out there and there is a woman for you. And so you carry yourself of someone of high value. It's the same thing with being a producer in our community. Because we are supposed to be the ones in our community who provide for our families, provide for the women and children in our lives. And I'm not saying that women can't provide. Yes. But we are far below where we are supposed to be, especially in our community, the black community, when it comes to providing for our community. And we need to get back into our masculine frame. This means that we don't respond out of desperation. A desperate brother is going to slap somebody over the head, stick somebody up, and make a move out of desperation. As Jay-Z said, that the crimes we commit are crimes of desperation. crimes of survival. But the person that has an abundance mindset understands if they have a plan and they work that plan, that there's so much out there. There's so many resources. There's money everywhere. There's ideas that we are able to make a living and provide because we have an abundance mindset. And that's going to make us feel more like a man. And so we need to stay in our masculine frame, to not be so reactive. The woman in our life tests us to see if we're going to blow up and react. And when we can take it, she knows she has a solid man beside her that she can rely on, that she can put her shoulder on and cry to. And that person is not going to be upset, that she could show emotion and feel emotionally safe in the arms of a man, and he's not going to be reactive and abusive. So let us continue to stay in this masculine frame, to stop a scarcity mindset, to stop looking at the fact that we have limited options and looking at our gifts and our talents and knowing that if we market them properly, that if we look at the world, it is our oyster and it is the mindset. Do you know if you think limited, you're going to look at limited resources? But the minute that you, in your mind and vision, there's so much and so much abundance, you're going to start seeing things, noticing things, incorporating in your search a bigger scope because your mind is bigger, because your mindset is more abundant. And that, my friend, is masculine frame, masculine energy, cool, calm, collected. It is not